Hello YouTubers, this is TDS Racing here. Just going to do a real quick video on Space Saver bags as I put away my winter clothes in lieu of the summer. Anyway, I'm sure there's a lot of videos out there that show you how and such to use these. I'm just going to give you a few tips that I have learned along the way to help keep stuff long term. Now, I won't say it's 100% foolproof. I think I've had maybe 1 to 2 out of 10 that have lost air. But I have several that are going on, let's see, over a year. This one here being one of them. This is the medium size. I've got several different sizes here. But like I said, this one's going on over a year and it's still holding good. So anyway, let's move forward. So here's a pretty good pile of coats, sweatshirts, jackets. So we're going to see about getting them into one of the large space. If not, we'll do 2 of them. Best thing you want to do is fold things up best you can. And like t-shirts, see I've done here, I've rolled them up, and each one of them gets an even spot. This is a large bag. This is another one that's I've probably filled a little over a year ago. I think it was last March, a year ago March, and it's now June, so 14 months. This one's still holding good. Okay, I was not able to get this Carhartt coat in there, but everything else is in there. So they're each in their own little areas, so the bag is fairly uniform. And underneath the vacuum valve, I picked something that's really porous, so it'll suck the air and pull it from different places instead of something that's just going to pull against it. I've left room at the end to zip up the bag. I'm going to zip it straight and then I'm going to just keep running. And I'll show you that here in a second. Now here's the seal section. And there's the zipper. So I set it on here. It's hard to do one-handed. And then I keep going across it. I've got the zipper. What you're looking for is little spots of air like that. Little areas where this might not be sealed. So I run it back and forth and I run my fingers through there. Now you're going to have some before you're done that are just not going to go away. But I'll show you a little trick that helps. Now here in a second I'm going to hook the vacuum up to this spot. I'm going to make sure the bag pulls down evenly and that it pulls on, like I said, in this area where I put something that's fairly porous. So the suction goes through it and pulls out through the bag. But I also want the bag to suck together here on this side of the seal. So there's no clothes or nothing setting right here. See, then that protects your seal. You get a good seal where the bag smashes down all the way across. And that's kind of a secret. Get it to hold here, get it to pull there, and you go. So here we go. Got my shark here. If you want to see a review on this machine versus another shark machine, check out my videos. I've got one online. So I'll cover it up. It's going to get noisy. So now I'm going to stop for a second. See, it wanted to leak, but I hear it. Push down on that, get that to seal. So here's what I'm talking about. I'm going to pull the bag away from the clothes. And I'm going to get it to seal here. I'm going to get it to suck the bag closed. I'm going to get it to suck the bag closed here, thus protecting the seal. So that's why I stopped. We've got a good pull. So now, see how it's sealing across there? So not only is the seal intact, so if I didn't have the phone in my hand while I was vacuuming, I would be pushing down like this, but I would also be pushing here because I don't want this to suck down into the clothes. I do have some that did that, and it just makes the cap hard to get back on. So okay, now I'm going to stop. I'm going to push down on that. Make sure that little red disc makes a good seal. It will leak until you get it pushed down. And then the protective cap. And there you go. One sealed bag. That ought to hold at least till next year when I'm ready to undo it for the wintertime. Another tip, like I told you, I like to get a good seal here. So I'm going to set this up. I'm going to bounce it like that. Now again, you should do this two hands, so this will just be a demonstration. But I'll take the cap off and I'll grab the bag. I'll get the clothes out. Good seal across here. Sorry, had to push down back there. Lots of plastic around there. That has a heavy Carhartt coat in it. I used a pair of long johns to help pull the air around. It's heavy Carhartt. Good seal across here. There's a pretty good pile of them sitting right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 bags. That has 20 years worth of t-shirts, dozens of t-shirts, all my coats, Carhartts. There's some Carhartts in there. All my ski wear, snow skiing, heavy coats, 2 or 3 of them. It's all packed in right there. So here's kind of when they don't work. That's got a ski coat in it, long johns, another coat. So every once in a while one doesn't work. But the others that I showed you, they're going on, wow, year and a half. This is TDS Racing. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'm going to have plenty more. Thank you and have a wonderful day.